Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Our next plan for ex-President Goodluck Jonathan Amechi. The federal government has revealed its decision to name the Warri rail station after former President Goodluck Jonathan. The Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amechi, made the revelation during an Instagram live video with journalist Dele Momodu. He said the Ishekiri Warri rail line having been have been completed is due for commissioning by President Muhammadu Buhari, but for the emergency of the COVID-19. The rail service has been stationed with two located between Itakba, Ajakuta, and Warri. Itakba, Egene, Idogba, Itobu, Agbodo, Ohori, Ohene, Agbaro, Abraka, Okpara are all the stations. The lines, which started in 1987, can you imagine the time they started this rail? The child that they gave birth on the day this rail service started is married and has had children, and children are already growing up. Can you see how Nigerian government, how they disgrace themselves? This line, see how long they've been doing this same very road, this very rail line since 1987. The child they gave birth to on the day this road was commencing, that child is already married and having children already, and the children are already growing up. Can you believe that? This line, which started in 1987, was built to move iron ore from miles around Ishakba to the steelwork at Ajakuta, but was abandoned for many years before construction resumed during Buhari's first tenure in office. Amechi said there is a plan to so the thing started again in Buhari's tenure, and yet you want to name it after Goodluck Jonathan. You see the politics they were playing. Was Goodluck Jonathan not the president of Nigeria? And is he not from the South? Is he not even from? This is the very next state close to his state. After Delta State, what is the very next state? After Delta, going that like that. When you come from Edo State, from Edo to Delta, from Delta to what? Bayelsa. The very next state is Bayelsa. He was the president of the country. What did he do? I beg you. Now they want to name the rail station after him. Politics. Amechi said there is a plan to consign the yard at the Warri rail station where train equipment can be fabricated and produced. They were abandoned down for another many years. He also said 1,000 houses units are being constructed at the Warri yard for Nigerian rail workers. The Minister of Transportation, hopefully, Rotimi Amechi, explained that the federal government has resolved to name the Warri Yard Station after former President Goodluck Jonathan because of his administration contribution to the project. I don't know what he contributed. You said this project was abandoned since 1987 and only started again in 2015 when President Muhammadu Buhari started his first tenure in office. So I don't know what you're talking about. You are just negating yourself or going back on what you have said. According to Amechi, when I was appointed the Minister of Transportation, the president wanted wanted to do more and start new construction and go on and complete old ones. We encouraged him that this was the one abandoned for 34 years now. It had been the first standard gauge rail in Africa, and now it is completed. Based on the president's instruction, I did a memo. I thought it will borrow money from China, but the president refused. He said we should use our internal funds to execute the project. Now the project is ready for commissioning, but because of coronavirus, everything is on hold. And the president is a shy person. Apparently, now we cannot they talk. You get mouthpiece everywhere. You are one of the mouthpiece. I be from the south. You don't join Femi Adesina. God bless you. He doesn't like public show. What he What he said is that let's just focus on our achievements, and by the time we leave office, people will see what we have done. But some of us are insisting that we should commission the project, and we decided to name it after President Goodluck, former President Goodluck Jonathan, because the president does not want his name everywhere. Oh, well done, oh, Mr. President. Mr. Shai President, thank you very much, at least for completing that project. People of Delta, people of those area, hopefully they will benefit from this 37, 34-year-old rail station that has been ongoing for such a long time. Ah, Nigerians, we need to change. Oh, we need to change. Look at this. Look at this rail now. Amechi said this thing has been on for how long? Look at it yourself. For how long has this very thing been on? Amechi, Amechi, I'm talking to you. Can you hear me? Eh? Amechi, 34 years until you became the minister. There have been ministers before you. For 34 years, the Nigerian has had government. What has been happening? What has been happening? See, let us take care of our own. Oh. This very Nigeria that we are abandoning and we are going forward, we are all going abroad to look. Now that the chips are down, coronavirus have said I'm coronavirus. Where is everybody? They said the other day that five governors were trying to escape. They're trying to run out of the country. Abi? That minister was saying we refused to give them permission to travel out of the country. These are supposed to be people that were supposed to be governing their people. They want to escape. They want to run out of the country. Who are you running and leaving the country for? That's the question. Who are you leaving the country for? So these are some of the things that are happening, and is a shame that this is how the politicians. There is no sense of direction. There is no purpose, no accountability. Saying, you know what, let's make our home the best, so that wherever we go, we can always come back home and enter inside and be very happy that we have a home. It's the way you sweep, the way you leave your house. That's the way you come back and you'll be able to see something nice. So if you do your house anyhow, don't worry, strangers will help you and make it even worse. So that's why we are campaigning to Nigerian politicians and everyone who is in place of authority. Please, let's make Nigeria better. Let's make it better so that every one of us will be proud to come home. Every one of us will be proud to come home. You are saying now that they want to construct 1,000 houses for rail workers. I hope this is true. I hope it's not one of the schemes again. You know, Nigerian government, they are very skillful, very talk is cheap. You understand? Talk is actually cheap. Oh. Is it to just tell us you want to do another 1,000 rail where we are not seeing the rail? We are not seeing them. It's just talk, talk, talk. But let's put our things in order. Look at our health system. Abakiari, look at it. You are running abroad. They had to collect your medical reports from overseas to be able to look after you. What is it? What is it? Yeah, Buhari's wife came out to say that you did not pay workers. That since Buhari got into presidency, you've been the one who has been holding the money of doctors and nurses. You have been the one holding them their money that they've not been paid. This is not right in any way, form, or kind. Let's stop this kind of attitude. Let's make our home great. Let's make it better. For it is the way you lay your bed. The parable says the way you lie on it. Too. If you make it, if you tell you, if you make your bed rubbish, when you come, you will not have a smooth bed to lie on. But when you make it beautiful, when you make it nice, when you put perfume, when you come, now you go still smell the perfume. Now you go still enjoy the ambience of what you don't set down. Anyway, my people, thank God, say the people from Delta, people from that region can now enjoy race service, victory at last. Finally, we are going to experience something good. It's good. Nigerians will be happy. Anyway, other project that you have abandoned for years, please pick it up and finish it. This kind of things should not be done in this nation. Overseas, or in advanced countries, you know what they do? Every kind of project have what we call, they have what those that we call auditors. They look at it. There is a time lag for the project, when it should start, when it should finish, and there is also audit to see if it was made up to standard. If not, and it will be reviewed to see if and there'll be progress and plan in place to also maintain it. This is how we make what we call sustainable things, so that everybody can enjoy. Anyway, my people, now the matter where they go on with this, I just want to hear your take on the matter. Not forget to like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. For we are here to keep you up to date with all that is going on in Nigeria and around the world. God bless you.